Now the hard to borrow stocks, which is the small cap stocks, which is like the gladiator arena of the stock market. That's the small caps, because they squeeze the most, and the supply is low. As far as like the float and the outstanding shares is very low, and there's a lot of short sellers that want to short them because they're the most volatile. You can make a lot of money. I've made a lot of money doing it. I've changed my life with it. But at the same time, you're risking a lot. It's like the gladiator arena. You can, it's like life or death sometimes with these things. But it does give you an opportunity to grow a small account. So with that, yeah, these days it's starting to get really pricey, man. Yeah, it's starting to get really, really pricey, especially in the pre-market. I've seen the price of the locates outrageous. Sometimes $1 a share, 50 cents a share. Like you better, which it just tells me. By the way, it doesn't have an effect on my trading because I know what I'm doing and I have my setups clear. And actually, I found it's actually, I wouldn't say it's gotten easier, but it's the squeezes for me, for what I trade, have been a lot less because there's less people in my way. Because if less people can locate them, there's less short sellers that can squeeze them. So that's kind of, for me, it's been fine. It's been fine. So like now a short seller starting out is going to be like, I've seen a lot of people complaining about it. It's like they're saying, oh, the locates are more expensive now. This has been recent, like the past few months, 6 months or so. I think it has to do with the PDT going away. And I think it also has to do with, I don't know if you remember about a year or two ago, T+3 ended. Now they did T+1. So they used to have 3 days to clear the shares. Now they only have 1 day. Which makes it more efficient, but also makes it like they have more work to do. They got to do it faster. They're in a rush. Right. So I think they jacked up the prices on locates, on the borrow fees. And then also now with PDT gone away, like the smaller short sellers can come in. So now there's just more demand, and so they have gotten really expensive. And the borrow fees overnight for small caps, you basically can't hold them overnight anymore. Like that one with CYCU I held, that was a 50% borrow rate.
Wow.
Not much.
Yeah.
But it's not much. Yeah. I've seen them, like, for example, DFNS. That one at the moment is like 900%.
Oh.
So you can't hold that overnight.
Right.
You better be really, really convicted. It's like